Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for logging on to your CBS News Colorado Daily Sportsline. We are, as always, brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. Glad to have you with us today. I am Michael Spencer. You can follow me on Twitter at MichaelCBS4. Happy President's Day out there. And because it was President's Day, the Avs got an early start today. And boy, they just slept through their entire game against the Boston Bruins as they got demolished. A terrible, terrible loss for them. They'll be back on the ice on Wednesday, and I can already tell you right now I'm going to be eyeing that money line and that puck line because I love the Avs in a bounce-back situation like they are going to get on Wednesday when they return to the ice. As for what is going on tonight, we've got some college basketball that I'm eyeing. Northern Colorado and Idaho State, a rematch of last Thursday's game, and the Bears, big favorites in this one, favored by 13.5, and I think this is a bit of an overcorrection if I'm being honest. Here's what I'm looking at here. Idaho State's terrible, right? However, UNC played at Idaho on Thursday and ended up losing that game by 3 points. So I think the market is overcorrecting here, expecting UNC to bounce back, especially because they got a big win in overtime this weekend over one of the top teams in the conference. I think UNC probably wins this game by 10, but I think 13.5 is just too much to lay. If you wanted to play Idaho State here plus 13.5, I don't hate that play. They held Dalen Kuntz, who is the Big Sky's leading scorer, to just 12 points in that game. In fact, if you're looking at Dalen Kuntz's stats, all of a sudden, this guy was on a streak of 20-plus points per game for like 8 straight games, and then he has 12 against Idaho State and then 12 this weekend as well. That's a bit concerning to me. So here's the theory. Does Dalen Kuntz bounce back? Probably, yeah. I mean, after all, he is the leading scorer in the conference. I don't expect that he will be held down for long. But I'm just not sold that Northern Colorado is going to bounce back with a 14-point victory tonight. So if I had to put money on this game, I would go Idaho State plus 13.5. I think you could maybe wait. I don't know that this is going to go up anymore, but on some sites it has. You might actually get a better number and then play Idaho State. Maybe you get them at plus 14 or plus 14.5. But again, I think that this is just too many points here for UNC tonight. Again, I think they win. I think that Kuntz bounces back. I just don't know that they win by 14 or more. All right, there are my thoughts for your CBS News Colorado Daily Sportsline for Monday, February 21st. We will be back with you tomorrow as always. And again, looking forward to Wednesday and the Avs. I think they will be in a major, major bounce back situation as they close out their road trip in Detroit on Wednesday, coming off a loss today. Love the situation that the Avs are going to be in. We will talk more about that as the week goes on.